This is a Headgum podcast.
Hello, Sasheer.
Hello, Nicole.
How are you?
I'm good. We have a guest.
Turns out. Wow. You really matched my energy on that one.
I was trying. We have Tracie Thoms, an actress, a singer, career spanning film, television, theater. Tracie has reprised her role as Lily in Devil Wears Prada 2.
Sure did.
And has starred across 9 seasons of 911 as Karen Wilson, currently airing new episodes weekly on ABC. Thoms is widely known for and recognized in both the Columbia Pictures film adaptation and the Broadway production of Rent. We have Tracie!
Tracie!
I'm here.
You're here.
Thank you so much for being here.
Of course.
Yeah.
Tracie, this is a podcast about friendship.
Yes.
Love of friends, fellowship. Do you remember your best friend, like growing up?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, my first best friend was... My mom and her best friend were pregnant at the same time.
Wow.
So I was kind of like gifted a best friend when I was
Aw.
a baby. And then I met another best friend when I was 5. And today is her birthday,
Oh my goodness.
actually. Her name is Jessica Williams. Happy birthday, Jessica.
Happy birthday, Jessica.
Happy birthday, Jessica. So cute.
I just thought of that just now. I was like, oh my God, it's her birthday today. Yeah, and then moving through life, you know, you pick up best friends, you lose best friends, you know. And right now, I just feel like I have like a bunch of best friends.
Yeah. Is your longest standing best friend like the one you've had since you're 5 or birth or?
No, I mean, we're still friends.
Yeah.
The one whose birthday is today, we're still friends. And I will always say she's my best friend, even though we don't talk very, very often.
Yeah.
But I always say, she's my best friend when
Yeah.
we were 5. The next best friend I guess I picked up when I was like 12, 13, and we're still very close. I
It
see
is
her almost
impressive
every
though,
day.
like when you have a best friend as a child, because, you know, as you grow up, people change, experiences
Yeah.
change you, you move, but like being able to like stay in contact is like rare, I feel like.
Yeah, I feel that way, but most people I talk to have one.
I feel like a lot
Like
of
the
people.
idea,
Yeah.
the idea is that it's rare,
Yeah.
but then I talk to people and they're like, oh yeah, I still have friends from middle school. And I'm like,
Yeah. So
maybe it's not
rare.
as rare
Yeah.
as we think. I think the concept we think is rare. 'Cause
Yeah.
I got into a debate with a friend of mine recently. He was like, well, girls don't stay friends for life. I'm like, who told you that?
Whoa.
Yeah, that's wild.
That's a lie.
My core best friends
Like he
are women.
vehemently fought. Like, no, women are too jealous. They're jealous of each other. They're too vindictive. They're petty, and they don't stay friends for a long time. You're a unicorn because you still have friends from 20 years ago. I was like, no, and I got like enraged.
Yeah.
and I got like
Because I think that's just certain women.
Yeah.
Certain women get jealous of
Yeah.
other women.
I became like irrationally enraged at my friends
Yeah, I would get
for
mad
saying
too.
this, and then to the point where another person was there was like, let's ask ChatGPT.
Yeah.
If this is true. And ChatGPT was like, no, women tend to stay friends longer. I'm like, boom, in your face.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a bold stance too, because I would guess men, even if they are maintaining relationships, they're not very deep. They're not
No.
deepening
Yeah.
these
A
Yeah.
man will spend 3 or 4 hours with another man. You'll be like, so how is their relationship?
Yeah.
You're like, I don't know.
Oh,
Yeah.
It's like, so what? They had a breakup. How are they feeling? They're like, I
no.
don't know.
I
You're
know.
like, well,
I know.
You may have
It was
friends, but
really
like,
weird.
are you
He was
actually
like, my
taking
wife said
care?
that. I'm like, well, I love
your
your
wife.
wife.
That's your
She's
wife. Your wife
awesome.
is maybe
She's
me.
great, but no.
Yeah, she's not
No.
speaking for everybody.
Yeah, she's not like all women.
No.
You know what I mean?
Not all
That's her
women.
Not all-
I know. Every
Hashtag not all
girl
women.
I know, every woman I know has friendships, long-term friendships. So
Yeah.
it was a very strange conversation.
Yeah.
Sasheer, do you have friends? I feel like I know the answer, but I don't remember it. Do you have friends from like middle school, elementary school, high school?
I think the farthest I can go back is college.
Ah.
Yeah. But I also moved around a lot when I was
Yes.
younger.
Oh, okay.
And then
She's from Japan.
I was born in Japan.
Well, that's funny. She's from Japan. I was like, oh,
You're like, great, what do I do with that information? And I'm like,
right. She's from Japan.
nothing.
My dad was in the military,
Yeah,
so he bounced around a lot.
I put that together
Yes.
because Japan is kind of homogenous.
Yeah.
There's just not a whole lot of.
I did have one friend that I made in first and second grade, and we tried to stay pen pals. We actually successfully were pen pals for years. And then when I saw her again, I think we were both in middle school, we were like, well, this was nice. It was. I mean, we were just like very different at that point.
Yeah.
Not in a bad way, just like, oh, I think if we probably stayed at the same school, maybe we would have drifted apart naturally. But it was just like, okay, well, have a good one.
Have a good one.
Nice to see.
I mean, you know what? That's more pleasant than growing apart from a friend while they're in
true.
your face all the time.
That's true.
When you're like,
Yeah, you're like, it's kind of it aches a bit.
Yeah.
You're
no,
like,
it's very painful.
yeah.
It's very painful.
Like we used to have all these good times, and now you're just doing that with other people.
Yeah, you don't know other people, and
Yeah.
you know, in the realization that if you met them as an adult, you probably wouldn't be friends.
Yeah, I had a friend in my early 20s. We drifted apart in our friendship, and I realized that she was like kind of mean.
Yeah,
And then I saw her again a couple years ago, and I was like, I can't believe this is the person I spent all my time with. Like, you are so incredibly different in a way that, like, I don't recognize. It was, but then also it was like, good to see you.
Good to see you. This was fun.
Yeah.
I had a lot of like internal thoughts that I was like, huh?
Love you from afar.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really weird. It's like, and nobody tells you how to do it. You know, like,
No.
like, you know, you break up with a boyfriend or a girlfriend or whatever. You know what I mean? Like a romantic relationship. There's billions of books and movies and songs about how to do that. But breaking up with a friend, it's like, I don't know how to do this.
Yeah.
And then it's wild to say out loud, like, oh, I'm just really sad about this friendship that ended. People be like, get over it.
And
it's
you
like,
know,
but
exactly.
we were good
we were really
friends.
tight people. And
That person's now different, and I don't know how to deal with it.
Yeah. It kind of feels.
Or I'm different. Maybe I'm different.
Yeah, maybe I'm different.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've changed.
You know,
it's sad when you're like, oh, this just doesn't fit the way it used to. Like maybe we've outgrown this friendship or whatever.
Or it starts to feel like toxic, or it starts to feel like you're trapped in it because I've labeled you as my best friend for so many years, and now I'm like, how do you get? How do you? Yeah, it's really, really weird. But best friendships are great. Now I just realized that I have so many people in my life that I call my bestie.
That's amazing.
Which is great. Which is like, you know, it's like having the capacity to love a lot of people as friends and like really care about them and have a beautiful friend group and a beautiful community of people.
Yeah.
And it's great. Some people don't function that way. They're like, no, I have 3 people who I love and everybody else can kick rocks. And I'm like, but no, I love so many people and I have so many besties. And if any of them called me their bestie, I would say, yes, I'm their bestie.
Yeah.
But also, not to be cliche, but my partner is also is really my best friend now. And it was one of those things where I started to realize he was my friend for a very long time. And then when it started to shift, I didn't even notice it because we were such good friends. I was like, no, I just love him. He's my friend. And they're like, no, and people were like, no. I'm looking at
That's
you.
not allowed.
I'm looking at him. And that's more than that. You don't even notice it. I'm like, no, because he's been my friend for a long time. And
is he such a friend that he's like in your friend group? Oh wow, that's great.
Yeah. I mean, it was weird when it happened. It was very like, no, ill. No, you're like my boy.
How long were you friends
We
before?
were friends for like since like 2001, so it was like 12 years. You know, so yeah. And it started to shift. I was like, no, he's just my really good. No, he's my really good friend. No, I really, really. No, actually, that's not even true. I'm lying. It wasn't. It wasn't 12 years. It was like 17 years.
Whoa.
Damn, that's a long time.
Yeah. It was a long time of us being friends.
And there was there were no like sparks before.
Not for me.
Yeah.
He would say not for him either. Like we really were just like, oh, this is my homie. Yeah.
Who made the first move?
Yeah. Or was
He
it
did.
mutual?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I mean, yeah. But it was one of those like, wait, what? No, wait, no, absolutely not. No. And it was like a conversation. And
It
I was
has
like,
to be.
No. And I was like, no. And it was like, it was a blurted, it's very rom-commy. You know what I mean? It's very much like, you know.
Was the
a
friend
late
group
night
like
at the
happy about it because I don't watch the show Friends, but I know
the friend group was very weirded out.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
it can be detrimental because it's like you can try it, but like if you guys like have a bad time, then like what happens with the group? I actually am rewatching Friends right now, and I just got to the part where Ross and Rachel take a break, and it is complicated because the group's like, and
it is complicated.
Because the friends are like, well, we want to hang out with Rachel, but Ross can't come, and then we want to hang out with Ross, but Rachel can't come.
Yeah.
It's like, you know, how
Yeah.
we operate.
Yeah, it is potentially that. But then it was like, it was a long time of like, no, this can't be. Until it became like very obvious to us.
Mm-hmm.
But we were like just in denial about it for like a long time because nothing was happening. It was kind of like, no, nothing's, and really nothing was going on. But people were like, we see,
we see
there's energy here. We're like, no, you guys are making this up. No, we're just working on a project together. No, nothing's happening.
We're just having sleepovers. No big deal.
We're kissing and fucking. Don't worry, we're friends.
But we are friends.
We're friends.
No, but that's no. But once it was like I was like many months of that. Of like just finally like, oh, okay, let's see what this is.
Yeah.
Is it real? Whatever. And then it was. That was 7 years ago. So
wow.
I like that. Do you think your partner's your best friend?
I think she's a best friend.
That's how I feel. But then also sometimes I'm like, he's not my friend. I can't tell him that.
Yeah. There is a little bit of separation that I think is healthy.
Oh, for sure.
In a partnership.
Absolutely. It's particularly if you start a partnership kind of romantically from the beginning.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Like we literally were friends. You know what I mean? So so it was like we know where all the bodies were buried. We were like, oh my God, I have this really cool friend.
I know where all the bodies are. That's really funny. I've never heard that phrase.
I know where the bodies are buried. Yeah.
Yeah. Was there any like shifting that had to happen once you became partners? No. That's great.
No, it just was a very natural.
I mean, it's a good sign.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And I learned that, and it's so funny because like I have a period of time. I have the way I play roles. I have like chunks. So like, I started my career as the best friend, and then I went into like cop, lawyer, FBI agent, law enforcement, and then I went to like a boss bitch moment.
Mm-hmm.
And now I'm like in the therapist
Yeah.
segment of my life. So when this was happening, I got this therapist role in Station 19. And literally everything I was saying as a therapist was like for me.
Oh.
I was like, did you know? You know? And so I was shrinking somebody on the show. And she was like, oh my God, he makes me feel alive, makes me feel electric. I feel hot when I'm around him. I feel whatever, you know. And my therapist character was like, that's not love. That is something else. That is anxiety. That is you're doing something you know you're not supposed to be doing by having an affair with someone in your department. Love is calm. It's peaceful and calm. And I was like, oh.
You're like, that's all right?
Well, because we get addicted to the
drug.
The butterflies and is he going to call me today? I hope he calls me today. Where is he? What's he doing? Blah, blah, blah. You know, we get addicted to that feelings. We think that feeling is love.
Yeah.
But love is actually very calm. You know, and I saw Zendaya said this about Tom Holland. She said it in an interview, and I was like, that's it. She was like, I feel very calm around him. He's the person I feel the most calm around. I'm like, yeah. But we don't learn that. We don't have like intelligence about that, emotional intelligence about that. We don't have a class about that.
Like movies and TV tell you that the butterflies are real.
Yeah.
Carrie Bradshaw says the Zaza Zoom. She's like, do you have the Zaza Zoom? And it's like, no, do you feel comfortable? Can you be yourself? Do you have to like put something on for this person? It's like, no, I could just be me.
Yeah.
Today I was being very annoying to the nice man in my life, like incredibly annoying. And then his like face changed and I was like, oh, do you want me to like leave you alone so you can like work? Because he's a 9 to 5. And he was like, I mean, if you don't mind. I was like,
I mean, that would be...
Okay.
Yeah, okay. I'll just be over.
I'll be over here hovering.
Actually, I do want to talk about one of your roles. So you're in Devil Wears Prada again.
I am. I'm back.
You're back.
Devil is still wearing Prada.
And,
Devil too wears Prada.
Devil too wears Prada.
That's what I call it.
In the first movie, there was like, well, I don't know if people were talking about this when it came out, but I think over time people started analyzing how Anne Hathaway's boyfriend was treating her, how her friends were treating her, and your character was kind of like not supportive of her career as people probably would have thought. Would you consider your character a good friend or a bad friend?
Ooh, this is the discussion.
This is the actor's work.
Well, it's funny because I think what happened is like maybe 10 years after the movie came out, there was like a think piece that came out, like the real villains of Devil Wears Prada are the friends. And this think piece spread, like it went like, and that had not been a conversation before, maybe 10 years ago. And I was like, oh. And I have talked to the other friends. You know, and I have to actually say that Doug, the guy that Rich Sommer played Doug, he just gets thrown into it. He didn't do anything wrong, right? I just want to stick up for Doug, for Rich Sommer. I'm going to stick up for you. Like, he may have tossed the phone once in that one scene. But he was pretty supportive. He loved fashion, you know what I mean? He was like, he was our metrosexual guy, and he just catches strays all the time. So I want to say, I love you, Rich, and you didn't do anything. Now, to the friend group. I think, here's the thing about Andy and Lily. They grew up together, right? I say to her, I've known you for 16 years, right? Not like I'm a new friend. I grew up with her.
Yeah.
And basically what's happening is she's becoming a person that she herself said she didn't like.
That's true.
Right?
Yeah.
She complains in the beginning of the movie about all the women she works with. She complains about Miranda. She complains about Emily. And suddenly she's dressing differently. She's behaving differently. She's dropped out of the friend group. She doesn't show up. She doesn't show up for her boyfriend.
Yeah.
And not just at his birthday, but even at home. Remember there's scenes where he's like in the background, like, are you coming to bed? She's like, I'm painting the diorama thing for the twins for my boss's children. Like, she's like doing whatever her boss says.
Yeah.
And it's toxic. Like, her workplace is toxic. You know, we like it because it's cunty.
Yeah.
Can I say cunty?
Yeah, you definitely can.
We like it because Stanley Tucci is cunty and Miranda's cunty and Emma's very cunty, but they're mean. They're terrible to her. Stanley Tucci's character, Nigel, calls her fat every single day. Emily tries to sabotage her all the time. Miranda won't even be bothered to learn her name. And as her friend, I don't like that.
Yeah.
If her dream was to be in fashion, that would be different. It was not her dream. She did not want this job.
Yeah.
It was the only job she could get. And suddenly she says to Nigel, she's like, I'm not going to be working here forever. I don't change everything about myself. It's like, yes, you do. So then she does.
Yeah.
And, you know, so you need a friend who's going to say, hey, who are you? What's happening?
Yeah.
You know, you're flirting with this guy. All I see is him kiss her and she's blushing. Her boyfriend is my friend.
Yeah.
It's an event I threw.
Yeah.
He's coming. Her boyfriend is coming here and you're with this other man and I don't recognize my friend.
Yeah.
So you need a friend who's going to be like, hey, friend. Now, are we hard on her? Yes. Yeah, we're pretty hard on her. But people are like, well, you know, so there's all these threads about how what a terrible friend Lily was. Like, she was so judgmental. And I'm like, okay, but also not an enabler.
We love that. We do love that.
Right? You need a friend who's not going to enable bad behavior. Or, like, nobody gives Andy's father shit for being like, put the phone down. We're going to the theater. You can't do it.
That's true.
Nobody gives him any static, you know? They're like, oh, he's just
probably because it's family.
He's just a
like,
dad.
Yeah.
You know, he's a dad, so it's fine. But the friends, when you're friends for 16 years, you're basically family.
Yeah.
You know, yeah. She took that purse, didn't she? I'm like, who's not going to take the purse?
Really funny.
So I had this couple come up to me, this beautiful gay couple came up to me. Oh my God, I hated you so much in that movie. God, I hated you in that movie. And I'm like, why? Because you were just so, you were just, and I said, words.
Yeah,
Words,
yeah.
Tell me
Like,
why.
Tell me why.
Tell me why. And they're like, well, you took the purse. I'm like, you wouldn't take the purse? I didn't go into Miranda's office and steal the purse.
I feel like people say the friend group is bad in hindsight, like years later, because they watch the movie and they want that opportunity and they would have wanted their friends to agree with them taking it, but they forget that Andy's main goal was not to have it.
Yeah. No, these are really great points. And you're watching your friend change.
Yes.
And that, they might not be able to see it. So you're like, hey, as an outside perspective.
And also, there's a lot of time goes by. So between the purse and the gallery, like months go by.
Yeah.
So it's not like I'm like, you're a bad person. I don't know who you are, and I don't recognize you, but give me this purse. It was like the purse had been happened.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
definitely.
that was in the beginning when she just first started to change her wardrobe.
Yeah.
The purse thing happened, and she just brings it to us at the bar. She's like, I brought some stuff. We're like, okay, cool, whatever. But then Miranda calls, and we play hot potato with the phone for a second. Because at this point, it's nighttime. She should be off work.
Yes.
And I think it's really interesting as well because, like, I'm a scroller, and I see threads of younger generation people. Younger generation. Maybe the youth. And I'm like, I see whole threads of them talking about how they quit their jobs at lunch.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Because their boss didn't respect their time and contributions. I'm like, but this is the same generation that's like, the friends were terrible for not supporting her toxic boss.
Yeah, the perspective on jobs.
Yeah, but it's interesting. I think it's because the fashion is so seductive.
Definitely.
I also think it's called like the pea soup theory. There was a lady who, do you know this?
I don't.
There was a lady who posted a recipe online for like pea soup or something. Yeah. And then all of the comments are like, what if I don't want to use peas?
Oh, yes.
And she's like, well, then you want something else.
You want something else.
And it's a pea soup recipe.
Yes.
It's for pea
and
soup.
I think people now watch movies and cannot just watch the experience. They inject their own experience into it.
Maybe. I mean, and I get it. I do get it because we don't have scenes in the movie where we're being hunky,
But you're moving the story along.
We're moving the story along,
and
right?
you're reminding her who she is.
In the beginning, we're all very snarky to each other. I mean, I think snark is an element that has been lost.
Yes.
Everything in the aughts was snarky. Everybody gave each other shit about everything. Sex in the City is not like, they're not like, oh my God, I love your hair every day. I love you, look so pretty. Oh my God, my best friend, whatever. They give each other the business all the time.
Even on Friends.
Even on Friends, they're everybody's
back to Friends. But I was impressed that, or not impressed, but just like surprised at how cutting they are to each other. Because my memory, I'm like, oh, they're just like they're friends and they're nice to each other. I was like, damn.
Yeah,
even Phoebe.
They give each other shit all the time, and that's just something that was just a part of entertainment at the time. And now people are like, no, we can't be mean to each other. We have to have safe spaces. We have to, and it's just a different environment now. So I get that. So when they go back and see a 20-year-old movie and see in the first scene, we're all giving each other shit. Like, you know what I mean? Because we're giving Nate shit for like working in a shitty restaurant. Nate's like, what is it you do anyway? And I'm like, whatever. And it's just what we did.
Yeah.
So I think that element is surprising to people when they go back and watch it because people have very, very, very strong opinions about the friend group. I mean, I've seen whole podcasts like, the friends were shitty, blah. It's like, oh my God.
I really maintain if
God.
it wasn't something aspirational like fashion,
Yeah.
if it was like garbage truck driver, which I think they're very important to society.
They're so important.
Absolutely.
But it's not a desirable job.
Right.
But I think if it was like that, people would be like, these friends are right. She doesn't need to be up all night for the garbage truck.
I actually do want to see this movie. A tyrant boss demanding
garbage truck company.
Their employees. My kid needs their project too.
And their garbage emptied. All right, we'll write it.
I guess we have to write that movie.
On the break.
Trying to figure out how to get the right mental health treatment for you can feel overwhelming. Talkiatry helps you move from, I know I need to get help, to actually having a psychiatrist who listens and a clear, personalized treatment plan. Talkiatry is a 100% online psychiatry practice that provides comprehensive evaluations, diagnosis, and ongoing medication management for conditions like ADHD, anxiety, depression, bipolar disorder, OCD, PTSD, insomnia, and more. Unlike therapy-only platforms, Talkiatry is psychiatry. You're seeing a medical provider who can diagnose mental health conditions and prescribe medication when it's appropriate. All 800 plus clinicians are in network with major insurers, so you can use your existing insurance instead of paying monthly subscriptions or out-of-network costs. You can meet with a licensed psychiatrist who takes the time to understand what's going on and builds a personalized treatment plan and supports you over time with consistent evidence-based care. Getting started takes just a few minutes. Complete a short online assessment, get matched with clinicians who fit your needs, and schedule your first visit in days, not months. And because you continue with the same provider, you're not starting over each visit. Your treatment can evolve with you. So you're actually making progress over time. More than 300,000 patients have already found high-quality psychiatric care through Talkiatry. Head to talkiatry.com/bestfriends to complete the short assessment and get matched with an in-network psychiatrist in just a few minutes. That's talkiatry.com/bestfriends to get matched in minutes.
And we're back. Also, you know what's interesting? You're dating somebody from your friend group, and then Joanne and Rent kind of joins the friend group and is dating somebody who dated somebody else in the friend group, but there is a little bit of like toxicity.
Yeah.
And then you get Tango Maureen.
We get Tango Maureen.
Which is such a good song.
I know. It's a good song that people always forget about that song. People are always like, take me or leave me.
No,
Yeah.
Tango Maureen is
a
good song. It's such a good duet, and it's deceptively hard.
It's really hard.
I've tried singing it.
It's that.
Hoo-wee!
Yeah.
It's this one note. Mind you, the whole thing is hard.
Because you're also doing a tango.
Fact.
Ooh, yes.
That's the matter of fact.
Mm-hmm.
Honey, I know this act was called the Tango Maureen. The Tango Maureen.
Yeah.
I wish I could sing.
You can.
That's what people say.
Everyone can sing.
That's what
Yeah.
people say.
You're
But
taking lessons.
I
You're
am.
getting there.
But there was this one harrowing moment I was doing Believe by Cher. It's a long song, also deceptively tough, and I didn't have my vocoder with me.
Oh.
And I was singing. And
You
during
didn't
a
do that Billy voice.
No, I was really trying to sing it.
Yeah,
And
you do that.
during a musical break, this man just looked at me and went, painful. And I was like, well, I still have 2 minutes left.
Oh, no.
Okay.
Painful.
And then my friend Evan was like,
Not painful.
you're doing good. And then he was like laughing with the man. And I was like, oh man, this sucks.
Oh, no.
And I'm trapped.
I'm trapped.
Yeah.
And I did the whole song.
This is karaoke?
This was
You
karaoke.
could have just walked off the stage.
I know
That's
I
true.
could have, but I
No
didn't
one was
want to
paying
give
you.
in.
You were like, I'm gonna
I
see
wanted
this
to finish
through.
and I wanted to haunt his dreams. As he went to sleep, all he could hear is, do you believe
Yeah.
in laugh after laugh?
Also, who is this man heckling at a karaoke bar?
Karaoke.
That's crazy.
It's like something you said when I first met you. Like, I don't have to be good at my hobbies.
No, I
I have to
don't.
be good at my hobbies.
And
I just
people
have to
want to
like.
be good at it? No.
I know karaoke is. I have karaoke at my house.
Oh, fun.
Yeah,
Do you have a whole setup?
yeah. I have a whole setup.
Oh, fun.
I'm
That
at
is
course
fun.
right now because we were karaokeing last night.
That's
I'm
fun.
What song? What's your go-to karaoke song?
I used to have a set,
Oh.
but lately I haven't. I just set it up for other people, and then like try to
Mhm.
sing something. I'm like, no, you guys sing. So what was
Don't
happening?
make me sing.
What was happening? Don't make me sing.
Don't make
Don't
me
make me
sing.
Don't make me sing. No, but really though. I had a moment where like everybody who was getting on karaoke at my house were singers, like Broadway
Mhm.
people,
Mm.
and it really intimidated other people.
Of course.
Not me.
From singing,
Yeah.
you know. So when it would happen, I would go to my brother who lives with me and who also is a best friend of mine. I'll be like, Austin, get in here. We need you to break up the singers. He's like, gladly.
He's like, all right,
He
duty
gets right in
call.
there like a Sarah, a smile. You know, he's like, I want you to smile a while for me. He just
That's
puts himself
fun.
in there
I love that.
to break up the singers because people just get like, I'm not singing. You
Of
two
course.
singers
Mhm.
here.
This is a performance now.
This is a performance. You know, I bought tickets.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I think karaoke is actually best for people who don't sing.
So they
Mhm.
rarely get the opportunity.
Yeah,
Yes.
I mean, there's something very therapeutic about singing out loud and singing your feelings and sing, in acting school, we had to sing. Even if you couldn't sing, you had to sing in class just to get your feelings out. And it's really remarkably helpful to be able to just open your throat and sing, whether it sounds good or not.
And I like the community aspect of it.
Yeah,
watching each other, cheering each other on,
backing each other up. You know what I mean? And the little kids would come over. We back them up. We sing with the kids. The kids just like singing. It's that song. Sing a song. Sing out loud. Sing out strong. Yeah, it's really.
What comes after that?
Sing of good things, not bad.
I don't think I've ever heard the rest of that song.
Sing for happy, not sad. La 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 la.
Sure doesn't.
I'm old.
No, you're not. Don't do that. Black don't crack. We simply don't know how old you are.
Yes, I'm 12.
I'm 12.
Turns out I'm 12.
She's lived life.
I've lived a whole lot of life at 12.
Tracie, you host a lot of parties, and how did you, why do you enjoy hosting parties? That's a weird question. Why do you enjoy it?
No, it's not weird. I asked myself this question. I was an only child until I was 12 and a half. My brother's that much younger than me. So I did a lot of self-entertaining. But I was kind of shy. I was weird. I was shy and a ham. I don't know how both of those things go together. I was that annoying kid. You came over, come to my room, and I would take strangers to my room. These are my Barbies, I was that annoying kid, but also I very much felt like an outsider. But because I was alone a lot, my parents would kind of buy me toys to. So I had something
to fill the void.
To fill the void, And so I would always have my friends come over, let's play with my Star Wars toys or whatever. So I feel like I just had this weird impulse to come over and let me entertain you. That kind of stuck in my head. But I didn't throw a party for myself until I was 29 because I always felt nobody would come. I was like, I'm not going to throw a party. Nobody will come. I was inspired by the space of this bar around the corner from my house in New York. It was called The Den. No longer exists, but they had a really lovely backyard area. And I was like, maybe I'll have a party here for a couple of my friends.
Do you ever sing anything from Rent for people?
People put it on all the time, and I'm like... Anyway, let me finish what I was saying. So, 29, I was like, maybe I'll invite a couple people, and my whole school came, and I was like, oh, that's weird. Okay, and it felt good, but also overwhelming.
Yeah.
But moving out to LA, I realized that LA is a very lonely town. If you come and everything's far away. New York, you run into people all the time.
Yeah,
in LA, you have to I will see you next Tuesday at 12:15. You have to plan it and get in the car and drive and park and do the thing. And just and in my friend group, which is a big group, we just started getting together and providing space and opportunity for people to come together and eat food and meet people. I've had so many people meet at my parties, and people have gotten married and had children. We call them. My house is called Lola, and the kids are called the Lola babies.
Oh,
those Lola babies that have been born, and then now some of them are 16 now. It's crazy, but I feel like people need a place to go where there's no cameras, there's no paparazzi, there's no. People just be themselves. I don't throw grown and sexy parties. I throw theme parties that are ridiculous.
Fun.
So I really feel like it's very important as human beings, particularly as Black people, that we never stop playing.
Definitely.
And once you stop playing, you get old.
Yeah.
I agree.
Yeah.
You have to get together, play games, be silly, be you don't have to wear makeup, no heels. I throw pajama parties or 80s parties or theme parties or decades or I had one party, I had a teen party. I had a teen movie or TV show party.
Oh, fun.
Where I was just like, how many Carltons are we gonna get? A lot of Carltons, a lot of Hillarys.
That's fun.
Yeah.
A lot of Carltons, a lot of Hillarys, a lot of Benders from Breakfast Club. You know, a lot of those dudes walking around. Like this. You know, we had the whole cast of The Craft came, all the Goonies came. You know, one guy was even sloth with like an eye down here. It was like, you know, but it's like an opportunity for people to be creative and like get out of their the doldrums.
Yeah,
of their
they're
life
like
doldrum.
comfort zone.
Yeah.
What is okay? So besides themes, what does the perfect party entail?
Okay, perfect party entails food.
Yeah.
Right, it has to have food.
Yeah.
We're adults.
Are you catering or are you cooking?
I cook or it's potluck, whatever. It depends.
Okay.
It depends on the party.
Yeah.
But there has to be food. 'Cause we can't have people drinking with no food.
Right.
And send them off into the street with no food. This is important. I go to parties and people don't have food. I'm like, what are we doing?
It's wild.
I'm like, there's a chip.
Upsetting.
I have been, yes, I
There's
went
a
to
chip.
a party once where there was like a chip and like a White Claw, and I was like, what
What are we
are
doing?
we do? I came
Don't
here
do it.
for what?
Yeah.
For what?
Yeah.
I mean, and have the people help you. Like, bring
Yes,
a bottle,
yes.
bring a beverage, alcoholic or not. Bring a food item or order something or here's the Venmo if you want to like contribute. But like we have to, so, all right,
Something.
Food.
Yeah.
food, beverages, music,
Yes.
activities,
Yeah.
Ah, yes.
right? Karaoke, DJ music, games, you know, or else people just standing around looking at each other. And me and my brother kind of have it down to a science now. You know what I mean? Like he starts the music with the thing, and then you know we have a DJ booth. I have a stage in my living room.
I love
I
that.
love
I have
that.
a stage. I have a disco ball, and we have a DJ booth.
I love that.
In the living
I
room.
want a disco
So
ball.
it depends.
should get a disco ball.
I think I'm going to get a disco ball.
Get you one.
I also think I'm going to get a karaoke thingy.
Yeah.
Oh, definitely.
Do you have a screen for the words?
The TV is the screen.
Okay.
So basically, there's an app called Cara Fun.
I love Cara Fun.
Yeah. And you can just mirror it to the TV.
I have a friend named Cara Clank, and I like to pretend it's
She's
her
Cara
company.
Fun.
Yeah.
Cara Clank.
Cara
Cara
Clank
Fun of Cara Fun.
Cara
And
Clank
I've
of Cara Fun.
never told her that.
Okay, well, now she does.
That's so funny. That is
Yeah, you mirror it to the TV.
Uh-huh.
There's a remote control thing you put on. So there's a QR code on the screen so people can put in
yes,
from their
that's
phones
right.
their song.
Yes.
And it just runs itself.
That's great.
I have never thought of having karaoke at a party, but that is an excellent fucking idea.
Yeah. No, it's great. It gets the people going.
It really
Definitely.
does.
But it also makes them not want to leave. Which is fine because I'm a night owl,
is
so it's
also
fine
true.
for me. But people can try out new stuff. Sometimes we play a game called Kamikaze Karaoke where other people pick songs for you.
We've done that before.
But what do we call it?
I don't know if we had a name for it.
I don't know. We were on mushrooms.
Yeah. It was like, pick a song for your friend.
And I sang She's Like the Wind, and a very old white lady crossed right in front of me, and I said, is that a ghost?
Like, she is like the wind.
She is like the
She
wind.
is like the
Keep
wind through
singing.
my tree.
Keep singing. What did I pick for you? Something hard.
Or
was
probably Evanescence.
Oh, man, I love that song.
Evanescence is really hard.
It's
Jesus.
really
so
hard.
hard. And I love singing the man part. And I love when Sasheer hits those high. And Sasheer can sing.
That's nice.
I once asked her to sing.
that's nice.
I can sing well. I can't sing like Amy Lee, though.
But you're a great singer.
Thank you.
And
Well,
I
that's
will
good.
not let you negate that.
I won't negate it.
I once asked her to sing In the Arms of a Day Angel.
And you said sing it to me.
Yep. Brought the whole bar down.
Oh my God.
And I was just in the front row,
public?
like,
Yes.
smiling so hard. And I looked
Everybody's
around
crying.
and nobody else was having a good time.
like,
They're like crying. They're like calling their pets. They're all looking
I
at
gotta go home.
their pets on the camera. Like,
Zoopsies.
Socks, are you okay? What are you doing, baby? Wow.
Okay, so food, activity, music.
And people really don't give the activity part enough attention.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Right.
No, I agree.
Because people just standing around like, so,
Yep.
how's work?
Uh-huh.
I'm also a person who, when I go to parties, I really appreciate when there's activities. Like I can chit chat for a little bit, but then I'm like, well, is this the moment I leave or what? But if there's something to do with my hands, I'm like, or like to look at, I'm like, let's concentrate on this now.
Yeah, because it's also like not everybody is socially, able to do that.
Yeah.
People are socially awkward.
Mm-hmm.
They need something to do.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, when I have parties, I'll put out, I need a new one, but I sometimes have like a craft station where you can make a bracelet or
Wow.
or there's cards or there's markers out. You can do that. And that's usually a hit.
Definitely.
Well, it is because it's also a novelty.
Mm-hmm.
No one's going to get to do that anywhere
That's
else.
true.
You know what I mean? So it's like, oh, I can leave with a gift that I've made.
Yeah.
And I'm proud of myself. As an adult.
I did this.
I did this. I made it.
I've been told my living room is like the waiting room at a doctor's office because I have like puzzles, coloring books, fidget spinners, lots of fidget toys. Yeah, I just want anyone to be able to have something to do.
Busy yourself because idle hands.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and you can use those idle hands during the break.
I love eating, but I don't love all the other stuff that comes with making a meal at home. I don't really want to prep. I don't really want to cook. I don't really want to shop for ingredients. I never know what to get in order to make a fast meal for myself. And that's why Factor has been so helpful. They already have pre-packaged food that I can make within minutes, and then I don't have to get hangry. And nobody wants that. For me, eating healthy isn't a willpower problem, it's a setup problem. And so Factor helps with that. With Factor, I'm hitting my nutrition goals this season without planning or grocery runs or cooking. Factor has meals built around your goals, whether that's weight loss, overall nutrition, more protein, GLP-1 support. For strength and workout recovery, you can check out Factor's Muscle Pro collection. Sometimes I need more fiber, so I get a fiber-heavy meal prep. Or I might want a juice or a smoothie because they are very tasty. Or like if you're on keto, they have that too. They have so many different types of meals for you for whatever your journey is currently. It's always fresh, never frozen, over 100 rotating weekly meals, including globally inspired flavors like Mediterranean and Asian. So there's always something new to look forward to. Ready in 2 minutes, Factor shops, preps, cooks, and delivers straight to your door, so you have more time for everything else you love. Head to factormeals.com/bestfriends50off and use the code bestfriends50off to get 50% off and free daily greens per box with new subscriptions only while supplies last until September 27th, 2026. See website for more details.
Hopefully you didn't do something terrible. And we're back.
Do you have opinions about lighting at a party?
Oh, yeah, I do. The lighting has to be right. You can't have bright lights at a party.
Agree. Yeah.
It just really, I don't know what it is. I think people are more comfortable if the lighting is low.
Yes.
They're more comfortable to be themselves. They don't feel like watched.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's why I have my disco ball. in my living room. I'm an unserious person.
I love it.
But somebody else was like, "It's a disco ball." I'm like, "Yes, it is.
Yes, it is.
And that is a stage."
I love it.
I love that.
You know what I mean?
I love
And
a stage.
And then we are very ridiculous. We pulled out my instruments, my fake instruments from my rock band game.
Oh, great.
I mean, nobody has Wii anymore.
No.
I don't even know if I could hook it up. But I took the instruments out and they just sit there on the stage. So if anyone feels
love
like
it.
pretending they're playing guitar,
That's so fun.
they
That's
can. And
great.
people do. People just grab the guitar. There's a keytar with the key.
Yeah.
And you can play that. There's a drum set. You can play.
I love that.
Yeah,
That's great.
we're adults. I'm 50.
I mean,
You don't look it.
stay young.
Thank you.
I thought you're
don't-
12. You said that
I'm
earlier,
12.
and I
And I'm also
believed
12.
you.
Yeah.
I'm also 12. But I just think, you can't be too serious. So
Truly.
serious. You know what I mean? Because life is hard right now.
Mm-hmm.
And if you're like being serious internally and things are blowing up all around us, that makes a very, very difficult
Mm-hmm.
timeline. And we're already in a difficult timeline.
Yeah.
So if you can't find the play and the fun and
then what you doing?
Well, it seems it gets very depressing.
Mm-hmm.
So, you need playmates. You need people to play with. And like find people going to play with you.
Yeah. Do you have any other forms of play?
Well, my life is play. I pretend to be other people for a living.
True.
So that's very playful. Yeah, I'm always constantly trying to help friends in my friend group. We're trying to develop new things and write scripts and play around in that way. I coach acting auditions for people that are friends, so that's all also playful to be like, okay, let's see how we can play with this and blah, 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 blah. Let's run around the room. Do it in a Scottish accent. Go. Even if you can't do a Scottish accent, just try it to make it fun and open it up, So I just think it's really, really important. I do to just find ways to unwind and not take things so seriously all the time.
At your parties, is it shoes off or shoes on?
It's shoes on because it's indoor, outdoor.
It's true. It gets complicated.
I can't, can't like come in the front door, take your shoes off, go out the back door, put your shoes back on, whatever. No, it's fine. It's fine. I mean, but I very much respect when I go to other people's houses that are shoes off. I understand it. It just doesn't work in my house because there's so much indoor-outdoor flow.
Yeah. Do you feel like you have a high or low percentage of friends that you've made from work, from like projects that you've done over the years?
Good
Hi.
question.
Yeah. I like my cold case family, we're still in a text thread, and that was 16 years ago. We were canceled. We still talk to each other all the time. I have, particularly in theater, I have threads from every, like, Falsettos has a thread. We don't have a rent thread, though. We don't have a rent thread, but I talk to them all the time as well. I think probably because the nature of what we do is so intimate.
Yeah.
I hang on to those friends.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you feel like it's a faster bond?
Well, yeah, because you're accelerated.
Yeah.
You're in an accelerated situation where it's like, okay, hi, nice to meet you. We make out now.
Yeah. It really is wild sometimes if you think about it.
Yes.
You're like, all right, first day, we're making out. Okay.
Or you're like screaming at each other immediately. Yeah.
Hi, nice to meet you. This is the breakup scene.
Yeah.
Great.
And it is funny. I feel like it's always scheduled that way.
Yeah.
That like the most intimate things you do with someone is like the first time you meet them. And I don't know why.
I don't know why. I think, I don't know why either. I mean, I try to think of like, what is it because it's only two people, therefore the crew is like gelling, so the scenes are not that complicated in the beginning to like
maybe
try to get the, I don't know.
Me either.
But it is weird.
I don't know what second ADs do. Their scheduling seems so hard.
I know.
Yeah,
and I have this weird thing with me. I tend to always be first up on the first day of shooting.
Oh, interesting.
So the first day of Devil Wears Prada 2 was Anne Hathaway and me in the gallery.
Oh,
first
really?
Scene, first 4:45 call, like early in the morning. I'm like, what? There's so much of this movie that I'm not in.
Why me? First day, 4:45?
That's really not that important.
Y'all, this is crazy.
Day, eye patches on.
Yeah. Because they know you can handle it.
That's what somebody said. I'm like, why am I always first up? Finally, to ask somebody, no matter what, I'm always first up. And I am not a morning person.
Yeah.
So it's
Me
always
either.
like painful. So it's like, oh, even 5:15. I'm like, oh, God. That means I have to drug myself or something or stay up all night. You know what I mean? Like it's not like a natural thing. But okay, it's 7:30 p.m. Let's go to bed. No. I'm like, oh, God.
What time do you usually wake up?
Like 10.
Mm-hmm.
It's a nice time.
But then I'll go back to sleep usually. If
Me too.
Yeah.
If I've done one thing, I deserve a nap.
I deserve a nap. I'm gonna nap right after this one.
Oh, nice.
I'm already planning it.
I'm already planning it. I'm gonna sleep on the couch.
Put Widow's Bay on and take a nap. But I asked an AD, I was like, why am I always first up? Like really, you don't have to call me at 5.
Have to do this.
It's always like 5:46 or
You
something
could let
weird.
me sleep. It is always
something
weird.
weird like that. And they're like, oh, we do that for two reasons. A, because like we think it's respectful to you because you're not waiting around, you know.
Okay.
Like, you know, we put you first, so you're
Then
not
you're
waiting
done.
around.
Yes.
And also,
you're in, you're out.
someone else said because they put the people that they know are going to get it done early,
Oh.
you know.
There you go.
So if you're like generally a prepared person, you know, they know you're not going to get the day late. You're going to start the day, hit the ground running. You're going to give us a good shot at making our day if we put you first. And I was like,
Wow.
oh.
So that's like a nice compliment.
It is. And I was
Definitely.
like, hey, thank you. No.
You're like, no.
You don't need to be respectful in that
No.
way.
That's so
It's
sweet of you.
Yes. Because when you're waiting, you get to
you can
sleep.
You get to take a nap. And I'm like, you know, it's like, I'm not mad. I know there are afternoon calls. I know they exist.
I've heard tale of
I've
them.
Heard tale of people having a 2:30 p.m. call.
yeah.
Lovely.
I've heard of that. Could I get some of that?
I would like some of that,
Please, sir. Could I have an afternoon call, please? I mean, I'm not complaining, obviously. I'm grateful. Grateful for work. But it's hard. People always ask me, they're like, you're such a night owl. And I've been my whole life. They're like, how do you get up? How is it? I'm like, I do because it's my job, but it's painful.
Uh-huh.
It's
I'm not a
painful.
morning person. Are you a morning person?
I am now.
Oh.
My body just adjusted, and I don't know why. Not on purpose, but yeah, it just naturally wakes up at like 7 or 8.
Oof. Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, I keep hearing that that's going to happen.
Yeah.
in my
I don't
old
know when that's
age.
going to happen for me.
It's not happening. My
if-
mother was the same. My brother's the same. We're just extreme night owls.
Yeah.
I hear it's genetic, actually. When
Wait,
you're
really?
Yeah, if your circadian rhythm is like backwards, that could be a genetic thing. And they say that, I don't know if this is true. They say that those people are descendants of the night watch
Yes.
people. The night watch.
I'm a night watcher.
Yeah.
I don't know what that
Up all night
means.
to protect the tribe for predators.
I protect
and
the tribe.
Yeah.
We protect our tribes.
That's so
We're
funny.
the watchers.
Yes.
And I'm a hunter-gatherer?
Yeah.
Yes.
I go out in the morning and get food?
Yeah. while we sleep.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Maybe. Yeah.
Lazy's in my bones. Sit and watch.
My dad's a super early riser, so maybe it's
Yeah.
my body's coming into its truth.
Into its truth.
It's setting itself up.
I can stay awake all night.
Yeah.
When the sun rises, that's when my body goes, time to
Time to
sleep.
go to bed.
Like when
It's
I
not
wake
the
up in the
sun.
morning, I see the sun, I go, I should sleep for longer.
Yeah, it's really weird.
Huh.
It's really weird. I can
I'm a
nap
night watcher.
like a champ. When the
I can
sun
nap
is
too.
high,
Oh
I
my
can be like,
God.
good night. But at night, I'm like, bing.
Yes.
What else can I do?
Yes.
What
I
other
get things
project can I
done.
start? It's quiet. Nobody's bothering me. The
Uh-huh.
phone is silent. Nobody's calling on the phone.
That's how I feel.
It's so good.
Mm.
It's underrated.
I love going to, like, just taking a nap. I'm like, oh, wow. I have a lot of emails.
Good night. And it's
They'll get them when they get
they
them.
get them when they get them. Oh, I just throw my phone like,
Yeah.
sleep is important right now. It
It is important.
It's noon.
Yeah, it's noon. Better take a nap.
Time for nappy poo.
I mean, there have been all these, like, because everyone's trying to live longer, which I don't know why, but
Me either.
yeah. Like, we're not supposed to be here this long.
Done.
No,
67 sounds great.
it does.
That sounds
I've
like
seen
a long
enough.
life.
I've kind of seen enough now.
People are like, I
Yeah.
want to live forever. I'm like, I don't.
Yeah, that Brian man.
Oh,
Do you guys know who him?
He, like,
Do you guys
takes
know
his
who him?
son's blood or whatever?
Something like that. Yeah.
I
But-
think I've heard
Yeah.
of this guy.
Now he might cure endometriosis because he's got a lady that he keeps looking in her pussy and doing tests.
He himself?
I don't know.
I don't think he's qualified to do that.
He's looking right in there
He's
going,
looking right in there.
ooh,
He can see
endometriosis.
in her vagina.
Yeah, he might cure it.
That's amazing because most
well, that would be
people can't.
amazing, actually.
My doctor
would be
could
great.
not see my endo.
I was wary of his practices, but now I'm like, I mean, if he could do that, that'd be great.
I was like this loser, but then I was like, wait a minute,
Wait
he
a
might do
minute.
something for us.
Huh. All right.
I don't know how true this is.
No, it's true.
Yes.
He posted on Instagram about this 2 days ago.
Okay.
His girlfriend's gyno exam about her endometriosis. And he ranked her in the top 1% of all vaginas.
What? He ranked her. What?
And now,
Compared to what? Other vaginas he's seen?
Other ones he's gotten in.
It says, this is the news article. It says the anti-aging influencer clearly has no shame when it comes to boasting about his girlfriend's privates, which he ranked in the top 1% of all vaginas, according to her results from her vaginal health test. Now he's making sure that she's keeping her prized possession in tip-top shape by not only accommodating her to her gyno exam, but by literally standing there while the doctor is checking things out.
No.
Yeah, that's wild. But he might cure endometriosis.
We do love that. She should get out of there, though.
It's like he's doing something good, but he's like, I'll make sure it seems bad.
Yeah, I'm going to make it creepy. Don't worry. I'll find a way.
Don't worry.
Weird
I'm still weird.
A photo?
It's a
There's
photo.
a photo?
He posted it on his own Instagram, and it's of
what?
The girl, you can't see her face. She's on the exam table, and the gyno, you can't see his face, but he's there, and you see his arm. And then Brian, the man, is there right in between. I could show you guys, but it's very weird.
I would like to see that.
I need to see it.
Okay.
This is my issue. I see articles and I like skim them and I don't get the full scope of them. So then I say it. And then Allie's like, no, it's actually weird.
No, it's actually as weird as you think.
Yes. Wow.
Wow, how strange. We're living in a time where everyone gets to be as weird as they want to be and then they post it and then we have to hear about it.
I don't
even know what's going to happen right now.
Me either. I'm like, what is it?
Examining Kate's 1%. She has suspected endometriosis. This affects at least 1 in 10 women, likely more. Here she's getting an ultrasound. Historically, you needed surgery just to diagnose it. Incisions are made in the abdomen. We're doing a non-invasive route. Okay.
I am actually blown away by this picture. It is.
She's not even in a hospital gown.
No.
It's just her dress. Because I guess she knew that this picture was going to be
And her
posted.
hair is like,
Her hair's done. And like,
Is this AI? Like, this is so
yeah, it
no.
looks crazy.
I don't know what I
The doctor's arm.
This is so long. It does look like AI, actually.
because he's holding the thing in her hoo-ha.
Well, it's an ultrasound,
Just
but
so he
like,
has the thing in there.
but he looks so far away from her. Like, this is a far reach.
You know what I will say?
And why is he posing with his hand on his hip? Who's taking this picture?
There's another person in the room.
Who's the picture?
That is a good point.
And then the sign behind him looks like it says men only.
It does look like that.
You know, I do applaud him for not smiling or being like,
Like,
The 1%.
Okay, there's a way to do this, and this is not the way.
it sure isn't. I'm really rocked.
I mean, I can't
I'm
even.
blown away.
But I am glad.
Oh, thank God we have her face.
So we do see her face eventually. Great. That's her. I'd be like, don't ever post my face.
Don't post my face.
If you're gonna post me, my pussy getting examined, don't post my face.
If you're gonna post me with a man's arm in my vagina.
I am unwell, guys. I'm unable to move forward in my life.
Well, really glad I brought that up.
Me too. I mean, also, like,
endometriosis is very common and,
Yes.
and horrible.
Yes.
1 in 10 women.
1 in 10
Which
women.
is
I'm
wild.
one of the 10. I'm one of the 1 in 10.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? It's terrible. It's painful. And whatever. Great if he's going to
Yeah.
cure it without having, most people I know who've had endometriosis, you don't know till you go in for something else.
Yes.
It's
Yeah.
like, oh, also, turns out,
That
Yeah.
sucks.
endometriosis. So great.
Yeah.
But also, like,
But that's
yeah. And of
examining
course,
my wife's 1% vagina. Here I am posing.
It's wild.
but of course, a man had to be the one to be like, I will be the one to combat an endometriosis.
And
Like,
that's fucking annoying. That's so annoying.
yes.
It's annoying that they don't listen to women. It's so
It's
weird.
very annoying.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm.
But
It's very annoying because we just women deal with so much pain
Yes.
all the time.
all the time. So
I
no
think-
one pays attention. They're like, yeah, that's just part of it.
I
Mm-hmm.
think years ago you told me that period cramps are akin to like a mild heart attack, like the same pains you feel.
Yeah.
And it's like, and we're expected to just go out into the world and,
work.
like
Oh, yeah.
work
Go to
and live
school.
and do all
Oh,
that
yeah.
shit. It's
Mhm.
wild.
It is wild. And when they're bad, they're bad.
Bad.
Yeah, mine were bad.
Yeah, there's
They
these
were
videos
very,
of
very bad since I was like 13.
Yeah.
All my life.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's these like machines that you can like hook up to your
Oh,
abdomen.
and the men
that-
fall on the ground.
Men are just
Men
like
fall
doubled
to their
over.
knees. They're like,
Yeah.
oh, I'm like, yeah,
Which is
every month.
every month it happens.
Yeah.
Every month
I
I'm in
remember
that pain.
being
And
honest.
they put it on women who have cramps.
Yeah,
And they're just
they're
like,
yeah,
it is what it is.
is what
it's
I feel.
normal. And you're like,
I,
Mm-hmm.
I was once on a set and I was like,
Joseph.
I'm having really awful cramps. I just need someone to get me a heating pad. And they went and got it. And then they were like, oh, do you like need time or something? And I was like, no. During our downtime, I'll put the heating pad on and then I'll do my fucking job.
Yeah.
And it was so weird because I said it and then they were like, oh, now we coddle you? I don't know. And I was like,
we're not used to us even talking.
no,
Yeah.
I'll do the job. I just, during downtime, need a minute.
But
That's
also,
it.
We should
Right.
be able to walk away from work. Like there's countries where your period pain is enough for you to call out of work. Like
Yeah.
it can be a sick day. It's like you can just be home.
I used to like miss a day of school.
That's nice.
It would be all I would miss school for.
Mhm.
Was that like, oh, Tracie, and I would just be doubled over in pain. It was
Yeah.
terrible.
Fucking sucks.
It sucks.
But I do love being a woman.
I do.
I do too.
I love the other things about it. I
Yes.
don't love that.
Don't love
Yeah.
that part.
But even that makes you feel strong. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
It
Handle
reminds you
a lot.
like, I'm a strong
Yeah.
motherfucker.
Yeah.
You know,
I can do
deal with it.
anything.
I can do it all. We really can.
Yeah, it's true.
It's unbelievable.
Mm-hmm.
Who's on your shirt?
This is Michael Jackson.
Oh, is it?
It's Michael Jackson, but
Oh,
that's
Gary,
Spike Lee.
Indiana. Ah.
That's a lot of merging.
No.
A lot of
It's
things
a
going
lot
on.
of merging.
MJ joint. There's
Ah.
Michael Jackson with the glasses and the hat.
I
like
see. I
Spike
get
Lee.
it.
Oh, funny.
Yeah.
Well,
That's who we are.
we've come to the end.
Well, are we finished?
Yeah. You have lots of projects out.
Yes.
Is there anything you want to plug specifically?
Well, season 10 of 911 is coming in the fall. And if you haven't seen Devil Wears Prada 2,
Yeah.
Lily's still her friend.
Yes.
After all.
She made it after all these years.
So I guess she wasn't a bad friend.
Yeah. Turns out.
Well, the thing about that, just to bookend that, what I was going to say is the things that Lily and Nate tell her about herself,
Mhm.
she comes to agree with, which is why she quits at the end of the movie.
That is true.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and I was watching because Nate gets really, really,
Oh, yeah.
really horrible
Mm-hmm.
commentary on his character.
Mm-hmm.
You know, people are like, well, he was all sulking because she didn't come to his birthday party. I'm like, how would you feel?
Wouldn't
if
you?
your
Yeah, wouldn't you be a little upset?
boyfriend just all of a sudden didn't come? Not like
Mhm.
I have to work, I can't come. It's different than
Didn't show up.
didn't show up. Or like,
Yeah.
I'll be there later. I have to do this work thing when every day is I have to do this work
Uh-huh.
thing. Every single day I have to do this work
Yeah.
thing. You know what I mean? And she didn't even tell him. I had to tell him. She called me and told me, yeah, I'll be there later. I was like, but it's okay, all right.
That would suck.
Have fun. That would suck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right? People don't actually they say, well, I wouldn't care. I'm like,
Yes,
You
you
would.
you
would.
would care probably if you did not have a job that normally made you miss birthdays. As an actor, we miss birthdays all the time.
Yeah.
But a regular job, you generally don't miss your partner's birthday,
It's true.
especially on a whim.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
People would have been mad at Andy if she missed that birthday party to do a garbage
to
truck
do a
route.
garbage truck route. Yeah, they would be mad at her. You know, and then at the end, after I tell her off, he's like, I do port reductions all day. I'm not like solving
Mhm.
diseases, but you're doing a thing that you said you didn't want to
Yeah.
do. You're
Mhm.
becoming someone you said you didn't like. So I'm holding you
Accountable.
accountable
Mhm.
for what you said you didn't
Yeah.
like. If you wanted to do this,
That's different.
then just own it. Say you wanted to do it.
Mhm.
Say that, actually, guys, I'm actually liking it.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, guys,
Yes.
I love this job. Actually, I think I do want to be in fashion. Then we'd be like, great.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But like, if you're doing something that you said you didn't want to do and you're becoming a different person and you're changing yourself, it's my job as the bestie
Yes.
to tell you and hold you accountable
Mm-hmm.
and not enable bad behavior.
Mm-hmm.
And remind you that this isn't who you are.
Yeah. So, Lily, is a good friend.
Yes, she is. Solved.
I say it. I mean, I'm hard on her, but also I do think it's kind of a racial thing because people just don't like black people being hard on white people.
Well, that is true for sure.
On white
Anything we
girls.
say automatically.
They're like, you're so mean. I'm like, but if I was a white girl saying it, you probably wouldn't say it.
That's true.
You love Emily being mean to her.
Ooh.
You love Miranda being mean to her.
These are really good points.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
Mhm.
But having said all of that, I do understand. We are hard on her. And she's always like, I didn't have a choice. I had to. My job said they said I had to. You know, I was like, just
own
own
up
it.
to it.
Just own it.
Yeah.
Own it, girl.
Own it, girl.
Own it, girl.
On it.
Well, thank you so much for
Yes,
coming.
thank you so much for
It's
being
so fun
here.
talking to you.
Thank you, guys.
The tango, Maureen.
Maureen.
Yes.
Boom.
That was a Headgum podcast.